Hey, YouTubers, I'm on the deck again at my parents' house. Anyway, in Massachusetts, we say Massachusetts. So damn cold here, damn hot here, damn, damn, damn. Anyway, guess what I'm doing right now? You can probably guess. You can probably freaking guess. I am smoking a hashtag big ass cigar. Anyway, beautiful day out here. Yeah, just for a better word, fucking gorgeous day out here. Beautiful day. A little bit windy, a little bit chilly. I'm wearing a vest, a jacket, a freaking jacket, just because it's a little bit breezy outside. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I mean, just for a better word, fucking beautiful. Anyway, big ass cigar. So just getting on camera right now, the shoot the shit right now, shoot the shit and talk about things. So, yeah, obviously another demonetized video. This will be a demonetized video today because obviously I'm smoking a big ass cigar and shooting the shit right now. So I don't have to worry about my profanity too much because obviously demonetized video, so fuck shit, whatever. So, being silly ass like a big ass cigar, yeah, fuck shit, whatever. So, anyway, so, big ass cigar. So, yeah, just enjoying a big ass cigar on the deck right now. Not the dick, obviously, not being silly ass like the big ass cigar, not the dick, the deck. So, anyway, so my dad just had a cigar on the the deck, not the deck of the deck. So he had a cigar on the deck, and I was talking to him about stuff, shooting the shit with him, shooting the shit with him. So anyway, yeah, a nice Friday evening out here, just beautiful. It's not too windy, not too cold. Anyway, big ass cigar. Just thought I'd do a recap of my week. So I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And yeah, my usual schedule, doing the carts, nice big ass carts with a big ass cigar, not big ass farts. Yeah, big ass farts for life. Obviously did a lot of stuff, a lot of shit, and what else? Yesterday I saw my counselor, a nice big ass counselor, like the big ass cigar, and obviously I'm not required to see a counselor. I choose out of my own free will to see a counselor. So anyway, big ass cigar. So yeah, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, you required to see a counselor?" And the answer is no. I choose out of my own free will to see a counselor. I know a lot of people think if you have a counselor or a psychiatrist or a therapist, that automatically makes you crazy, fucking crazy, fucking crazy in the head. But obviously that shit's not true. I'm not fucking crazy in the head, so don't be a dick and say like, well, you must be fucking crazy in the head, screw you. It's like, if you think I'm crazy, then obviously screw you, F you, whatever. It's like, so anyway, just not trying to be a dick, but there's some people who unfortunately think, everybody who has like a mental health therapist is automatically crazy. So those people are dickheads, obviously, yeah, dickheads. So anyway, so yeah, big ass cigar. So and then today you did some shopping today. Yeah, shopping. We went to the typical ass liquor store in town. Typical ass liquor store. I got 2 big ass cigars, and then I also went to Roche Brothers and did some shopping, grocery shopping. Nice big ass grocery shopping, like a big ass cigar. Yeah, so had a fun time. Did some shopping. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. Sorry, I sound like a fucking hog. I had to burp. So big ass pig like a big ass cigar. Yeah, fucking hog. Being silly ass like a big ass cigar. So anyway, so yeah, then I came back to my parents' house in Massachusetts, and I had a nice afternoon. I had a salad for lunch, nice big ass salad. I mentioned that before. I mentioned that shit before. And then I actually watched a TV show that was kind of nice. I'm not sure how many of you watch Law and Order, the TV show, but there's a special episode called Special Victims Unit, and I was watching that basically this afternoon. It was on TV. It was on, like NBC, like the NBC net, whatever, it was on a channel network. The bottom line, it was on TV, fucking TV. And basically, it was a special victims unit, Law and Order episode, and basically, it was about a rape case. So, obviously, not going to get too much into that shit, but basically, it was about a rape case. And obviously, Law and Order, it fascinates me myself because I'm a paralegal myself. I'm a paralegal, even though I don't work as a paralegal, but I find the legal field interesting, so I find law interesting. So it was a fun thing, interesting thing to watch. Obviously, Law and Order is fictional, so the cases are fictional. So obviously, oh, sorry, I guess farted. Yeah, big ass farts for life. Yeah, I guess farted. Big ass farts for life. Yeah, big ass fucking hog for life. So anyway, big ass fucking hog for life. Yeah, just tooted, just pooted. So. Anyway, enough of that crap, enough of that shit. So, obviously, Law and Order is fictional. The cases are not real, so obviously this rape case wasn't real. So, it wasn't actually a real woman being raped. It was obviously a fictional case. It was a fictional case, but it was very fascinating. This case they had, because, I'm interested in law myself, so it was kind of an interesting case to watch, The Special Victims Law and Order is interesting. They do a lot of sex crimes in general, so... Obviously, I don't condone any kind of bad behavior, so obviously just because you watch a fictional TV show does not mean you should actually go out in real life and commit bad crimes. It's obviously there's obviously disclaimers, obviously just because you see something on TV, you don't actually fucking reenact that in real life. It's like, it's like kids playing violent video games, kids playing like first-person shooter games. Obviously, you don't go out and actually do that shit in real life. It's like, obviously... It's like, things are pretend. It's like, people have to know the difference between reality and, fiction. It's like, just because you play a first-person shooter game does not actually mean you should go out and, do that shit in real life. It's like, some bullshit is bullshit, So, anyway, big ass cigar. So, yeah, after watching Law and Order, I went downstairs to my... the office space and, worked on the computer. I also watched my weekly South Park episode. I bought this season for South Park. I'm not sure how many of you watch South Park, but South Park is a funny TV show. It's been on for years. I mean, it's been on for fucking forever. It's been on for years. Yeah, South Park, God damn it, Kenny. God damn it, Kenny. I have to be a little bit careful with copyright, copyright bullshit, So, but, the whole freaking point is, South Park is a funny TV show. It's a funny TV show, with, Cartman and Kenny and, Stan and Kyle. It's a really funny TV show. I'm not sure how many people like South Park. I know my friend Merc on Discord, nice big ass Merc, like the big ass cigar. He doesn't appreciate South Park, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has their own opinions, like they're asshole. Opinions are like assholes, so everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So. Some people say that South Park goes a little bit too far. South Park goes a little bit too far when they make fun of certain things in general. I won't really mention those things, but I personally like South Park myself. I'm kind of a South Park person. I've always been a South Park person. And I think it used to be funnier. South Park used to be a funnier TV show. Actually, I think a lot of those TV shows used to be funnier. Like South Park used to be funnier. Family Guy used to be funnier. I haven't watched Family Guy in a long time. I haven't watched Family Guy in fucking forever. So I watched Family Guy a little bit last year, but I haven't watched the new episodes of Family Guy. I kind of fell out of the watching Family Guy around like season 11, season 12. I haven't watched Family Guy for like 10 years. Not really my thing. It used to be funnier. So, and actually some videos on YouTube actually say the Family Guy used to be funnier. A lot of the stuff they're doing right now is too too trendy and too Gen Z content. They're targeting the younger audience. And they're trying to get give the times, give the shit to the times. And a lot of times it's it's what about the older the older population? Sorry, the older population who grew up with Family Guy. It's like in South Park. Like a lot of the new episodes of South Park, were about TikTok, not cock, but TikTok, not TikTok, but TikTok, TikTok. It's You know, what, you know, I didn't grow up in that generation. It's like, you know, so, oh, shit. 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 Ash fell. So, it's like, you know, they're targeting a younger audience, those TV shows. You know, the Family Guy and South Park are targeting a younger audience. And it's kind of like, you know, what about the older audience that used to watch that and, you know, are kind of like, you know, feel kind of cheated. So that's my little rant there. So my little frickin' rant there. Anyway, so anyway, and speaking of TikTok, a lot of people have asked me if I do TikTok myself, and the answer is no, I don't, and I don't plan on doing TikTok, especially with all the stuff that's going on right now. There's a lot of bullshit going on about TikTok right now, so I don't plan on doing TikTok anytime in the near future at all, so don't ask me if I have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, and obviously when I say TikTok, I mean TikTok, not TikTok, not your pecker, obviously, not your dick, obviously, so being silly ass like the big ass cigar. So anyway, yeah, I don't use TikTok myself. I only use YouTube. I only use Facebook. I use Instagram. Obviously, I've been on Instagram now for almost a year, and I like Instagram. And I also I have a Skype account, but I don't use it anymore. So I have Skype on my computer at my apartment, but I don't use it anymore. So. I used to use Skype a lot more, but I don't use Skype really much, and I'm not going to add you on my Skype. Obviously, I'm not going to add you on my Skype, but it's like, you know, so don't ask. It's like, you know, don't ask. And FYI, I'm not going to add you on my Facebook. So my Facebook is my personal Facebook. So please don't ask. I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead, whatever. I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead, but I'm not going to add you on my Facebook. It's like, you know. So please do not ask. Just because if I started adding people on Facebook, I would have to add everybody. That's part of the reason. That's part of the reason I don't do shout outs in general, is because if I give one excuse me, if I give one person a shout out, then I have to give every single person a shout out, and I'm simply not going to do that shit. It's like, you know, I'm not going to do that shit because I'm not going to give up, you know, every single damn person a shout out. So no, just because you asked for a shout out, probably 80% of the time I'm going to say no. And some people actually get offended. I've actually had a few people got offended and said, really, you're not going to give me a shout out? You know, screw you, you know, fuck you, man. It's like, you know, and whatever, people can get offended. It's like, you know, but I don't ass kiss in general. It's like, I don't butt kiss in general. I don't kiss butt in general. So but yeah, just because it's like, that's part of the reason I don't give shout outs, is because if I give one person a shout out, I have to give everybody a shout out. It's like, you know, so that's part of the reason I'm not going to add you on my Facebook. And also, my Facebook is personal. So, I mean, believe me, there's nothing inappropriate on my Facebook. It's just like, it's personal. So, and I don't use any other social media networks. I don't use TikTok, not TikTok, but TikTok. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Vine. I don't use Twitter. I don't use Twatter. Yeah, twat. So, yeah, Twatter. So, yeah, so I don't think Twatter's even a real website. I think it used to be a real website. Twatter, yeah, twat. So, but you know, I don't have a Twitter account. So, yeah. So I predominantly use YouTube and Facebook. So, again, I'm not going to add you on my Facebook. So, anyway, big gas cigar. So, yeah, nice night up here in Massachusetts. So damn cold here, damn hot here, damn. So a lot of people ask me when I say so damn cold here, damn hot here, what that really means. It basically means in Massachusetts, it's usually most of the year, it's either damn cold or damn hot here. So Massachusetts has very few in between days. So it's usually very hot in the summertime, very fucking hot in the summertime, or very, you know, damn cold in the wintertime. So very goddamn cold in the wintertime. So yeah, most of the time it's very cold or very hot here. More often than not, it's cold. So, because I live in the Northeast. One sec. Just taking the bands off. Anyway, big ass cigar. So, yeah. So that's why I say Massachusetts. And that's a joke that came from Cigar Gang. Nice big ass motherfuckers in Cigar Gang. Big ass motherfuckers for life. So that's a joke that came from Cigar Gang. Those MFers in Cigar Gang. So, anyway, big ass cigar. Yeah. So, sun is starting to set right now, so probably gonna finish up the cigar. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, starting to get kind of harsh. Anyway, big ass cigar for life. Bye-bye.